I've helped Ale with some of the logistics. It's gonna be a good one.
¿Qué onda, amigo? I have everything ready for the next qualifier. Now, where is my future Hot Wheels legend?
On my way!
So, you'll be racing head-to-head against a special guest in this. Chupan, 3.3-liter twin turbocharged. You ready?
Special guest? Okay, let's go.
Huh? Oh, just somebody I can get at short notice. But the car. It's on the model Vern Chupan used to win Le Mans in 1983. I think it looks like something from the future, don't you? I was talking to Haley. We thought a high-speed run through the desert canyons, just like in Star Wars.
Surprise! I'm not about to miss out on the chance to race a future legend through the canyon.
What my little cousin means is he begged me to bring him along. Luckily, I was feeling generous, and he is a worthy opponent for you. So, it's a Horizon Mexico legend versus a future Hot Wheels legend through the canyon. Beat Rami, and I'll put you through to the next round.
Looks like I'm standing between you and your legend, my friend! See you on the finish line!
Not for long, Remy.
Angelica Garcia on Horizon XS coming to you live! Ramiro's lining up against our top festival superstar! Who's gonna win? Let's find out!
Come on, come on!
Horizon! Angelica here again with an update! Festival superstar is in the lead so far! Not that I'm biased or anything, but vamos, Rami! Mexico's counting on you!
Has Ale upgraded your engine without telling me?
Base Arena interrupts your regularly scheduled bangers to send a message to Rami, currently trailing in the qualifier. My friend, I know this thing is only half over, but if you lose, your little cousin will never forgive you.
Too slow, Remy.
I'm not losing. I'm learning.
Hey, Chris! Remy v Superstar! Who you got? Superstar all the way, thanks. Grab me lunch.
Woohoo! You're giving me some competition here.
Wait, no, Pulse listeners, qualifier, superstar in the lead. I just tuned in time.
Can you tell me how to improve if you win?
This is the block party. This is Mr. Jam, and that up there is a festival superstar. Rock picked a victory in the qualifier. It's pretty much over now, or is it? Remy?
Well done, my friend! If there is going to be a legend above Mexico, I'm glad it's you.
Let me get this straight. You beat Rami in a head-to-head. Oh, now that's definitely legendary. I think it's worth expert rank in the academy, don't you? Updating your schedule. Got another event set up. Something to help you understand the ultimate thrill for a hardcore Hot Wheels fan.
Thanks, Haley. Sounds good.
Here, I'll upgrade your license to expert rank and for faster vehicles. You've earned it. Plus, I have some more ideas for missions. You're gonna need the extra power. Hey, you'll be doing all the driving for this one. Here, take the keys and I'll be on the radio. Fair warning, I've got loads to tell you, but I promise it'll be worth it. Right, so the 80s were known as the Black Horse era because the previous redline tyres with a red pinstripe were discontinued in 1977. Then there were hot ones with thinner axles, ultra hot, the new wheel design, real riders with actual rubber tyres. Those are pretty popular. So let me think. We've got pack-ups with damaged panels, colour shifters that changed in water. Oh, and you know the blue car blister packs you can recognise from across the store? Those started in the 80s too. Cars, you can mail them in and redeem them for bonus cars.
Know that?
Oh, well, now you know that. When they split up the product line into series and brought in numbering and limited editions, collecting Hot Wheels has gone from a hobby to a full-on obsession.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Era, Mattel bought Tyco Toys in '97, makers of the Matchbox brand of toy cars. This brought all the miniature toy cars under one big roof.
Check this out.
I've set you up with a rip rod for this one. Off-Road Series 2014, code BD00. One of the new lines Hot Wheels created was called the Treasure Hunt Series. Limited production, super collectible. Obviously, we can't go into a toy store or convention floor, so I'll simulate the experience with some treasure chests. Go find that treasure! Collect them all! there might be a Pearl Diver paint edition up for grabs next. See? This is my whole life. Now you know what it's like to be a proper Hot Wheels collector. Exhausting, right?
Yeah! Worth it, though!
Time to finish our Hot Wheels documentary. Meet me here. I've always had a soft spot for the Bone Shaker. It's like an antique you can drive around in. Let's go. Oh, did I tell you about the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary back in 2018?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to.
They did a sweet black and gold series with matching livery and a whole collection of other 50th anniversary inspired cars throughout the line. They've also started the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Custom car builders compete to show off their best designs. Then Hot Wheels picks the best one and makes it into a 1/64 scale toy. That's how we ended up with the two JetC, Nash Metropolitan and Custom Trans Am. The opposite happens, where a toy car gets scaled up into a real one. Hot Wheels have made more than 20 full-scale cars and used them to break 3 world records with actual corkscrew jumps and double loops. It's wild. By the 2000s, loads of amazing designers had worked on Hot Wheels. Mark Jones, Phil Reelman, Brendan Patuski, Fraser Campbell, I could go on and on. Between them, they made loads of creative casting designs. There were lines like the Toon, Hard Nose, Cruise, Fatbacks, Torpedoes, and the Drop Top series, and the Realistic series, if that was your jam. Nice. Now, let's shake up that bone shaker a bit, shall we? I know we're 50 miles above Mexico, but a little Baja expertise won't go astray. The Baja Bone Shaker is a modern take on the classic Bone Shaker design. Hot Wheels have done heaps of cool stuff outside of model cars as well.
You mean apart from the Horizon Festival?
Exactly. There was an animated movie in 2003, a TV series called Hot Wheels Accelerators in 2005, and tons of video games going all the way back to an 8-bit version in 1984. Oh, those were the days. And get this, back in 2014, they hooked up with the University of Southern California to develop speedometry, an educational curriculum to teach kids science and maths.
Seriously?
I know. And there's me, stuck in a university lecture on advanced analytics with no toy cars or anything. So unfair. Thankfully, our cars have real suspension. There's been 20,000 different designs, and at least 8 billion cars have been made. Impressive, right? But the rare cars are still worth a lot at auction. An ultra-rare prototype of the 1969 Volkswagen Beach Bomb sold for $72,000, and some collections are estimated to be worth over $1 million. In the early 2000s, several collector conventions began to spring up around the world, where fans could meet up to buy or sell cars, show off their collections, or just talk about their hobby.